Today's question comes from Sherry. She says, my kids are interested in listening to podcasts. Since I listen to so many, what podcast would you recommend for kids? Well, I have a great list of podcast recommendations that are just for kids that are amazing. We're going to start off with my first recommendation, and that is Wow in the World. This features the latest news in science, technology, and innovation. This is hosted by Mindy and Guy, and episodes can range from things like how spider silk can help the planet or how to make DIY popsicles. My next recommendation is called Who Smarted. Now, this one uses fun storytelling, cool characters, and sound effects to teach kids all kinds of science and history facts. Episodes like which came first, escalators or elevator, or trivia about ice cream. The next recommendation I have is called But Why? If your kid is of the curious type that is always asking follow-up question after follow-up question, this one might be for you. Kids on the show ask questions about words, nature, anything in between. There's even an episode on why social media is addictive. You might want to check that one out. My next recommendation is called the Big FIB. Now, what I really like about this, it helps kids separate truth from fiction. There's so many online scams or scammers out there that is really important for kids to understand this concept. What the podcast does is it interviews two experts in a particular topic and has the kids on the show determine who is the genuine expert and who is the liar. I love that it really gives them some real life skills to understand when somebody might be telling the truth and when somebody might not be completely honest. My next recommendation is called Smash Boom Best. And what this is a debate show, but they're debating really fun topics like Spider-Man versus Batman, baths versus showers, pancakes versus waffles. These are the kind of debates you'll find on this show. Like the Big FIB, it helps kids think analytically about their favorite topics and helps them kind of see both sides and that not everybody thinks like they do, and that's okay. My next recommendation is called The 10 News. Now, this is a news show just for kids. It can help them understand the world around them. Most episodes feature 10 things kids should know about that week, and it includes topics like announcements of new tech, or more serious topics like the war in Ukraine. Next up, we have Story Pirates. Now, this one takes stories written by kids and turns them into sketch comedy and songs. This one is super fun and entertaining. Not so sure on the educational content, but kids will really have a lot of fun. And along this storytelling genre is Circle Round. Now, what it reminds me of is when, circle round, kids, let's have grandpa tell a story about World War II. So this podcast adapts folk tales from around the world and makes them incredibly entertaining with songs and sound effects and characters for kids of all ages. So this one's a really fun podcast to listen to, and it helps you learn different folktales from other countries and around the world. So there you have it. Those are my podcast recommendations for kids. Are there any that you would add? Definitely leave something in the comments and let me know.